Hello there, RC enthusiasts and YouTubers out there. Today I'm going to be working on my Traxxas Summit. I'm going to be installing a front and back winch. Yeah, I got my little Traxxas winch, and just like on my Agrios, cut out a little piece of paper and then mark off the holes for underneath here, and then draw it out on this onto this metal plate here. I have to drill out the holes, and this plate comes on top here. If you watch my if you've seen my videos, you've seen my Summit mounted one here. Now I have mentioned in my videos that I would like to install some winches on my Summit, so I finally got them both. And so yeah, just gonna get busy, and then just gotta drill out the holes, get it all sorted out, get everything hooked up. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do that electronically. I'm most probably gonna connect it to a steering servo, the wires for the winches. So I'm just gonna see how that's gonna work out, and when the front is sorted, make a little video about it, and then do the rear, and also make a little video about that one. And then when it's all done, then gonna finalize the video. Now, in the beginning and at the end of my videos, I'm going to add a little caption so you can subscribe, hit the like button, smash the bell button, leave a comment, share, like, so just to cut down video time. Anyways guys, let's get into the video. And if you have subscribed, or if you're going to subscribe, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that so very much. Well, on to the next episode. Well, this is episode 2, and I got everything installed, and it took me a while to get the rear winch mounted and sorted out, and how to wire everything up. But yeah, so it worked out, and at least I don't need to buy another rudder control for just to get to get the winches to function or something like that. But obviously I've got the Traxxas winches and got the remotes for it, and obviously I can still use the free spool here. Just have to press the button, and there we go. I have seen other people mounting winches on their Summits, and I saw that they had to take off this light bar here and this and the bull bar here. But anyways, and they mounted the winch on top here, so it's in front, but then you don't have these lights anymore. But if you watch my other videos about my Summit and how I explain things, and I also mentioned that I wanted to put winches on mine, and I finally did it. And I put plates and behind here, so at least you don't mess with the lights, and it still looks original. And obviously so the winches are functional, and obviously you can see I put into these towing hooks here. Ta-da! What do we have here? Yes, indeed, we have another winch. Oh, excuse me. And then I have to use the other remote. So there we go, front and rear winch mounted on my Summit. Let me just remove the body so I can show you how I did it. And as well as on the front of the body, all I did is because you got a sticker here of or because this looks like a winch actually. So I just cut out the fake winch cable plastic here cover, cut it out a hole here, and I took a piece of little hydraulic tubing, just cut it down on the one side here, and then put two little slits on the sides, so at least it stays in place here, and that the cable doesn't get damaged when it goes over the plastic edge here. Just remove my camera. Now what I did is that I had to drill 2 holes into here. Over here and over there. And well, I didn't need to drill holes into the bumper, but I just did need to get longer bolts for it. And with a ring and a nut, put it all together here. And this also provides strength in the bumper and also for the shock tower, but it's obviously for the winch. Now, let me just flip it here real quick. Anyways, and same thing with the front. So, but obviously this plate is the other way around. I had to drill 2 holes into my shock tower here. Again, just with bolts, nuts, and some rings. Same thing in the front here. There you can see it. And as well as it provides strength for between the shock tower and the bumper as well. But anyways, it's also for mainly for the bumper. So yeah, so I got my winches finally sorted out. So yeah, so next time you're gonna see this big boy is gonna be out on the trails. And if you watch my other video about my Agrios, and I also built a front and a rear winch onto it, and I said I'm going to use it like a sort of like a rescue vehicle. This thing is going to be the same thing, although I need a friend of mine, he also drives with his RC, so I'm gonna when we go crawling or something like that, hit the trails, and take my Summit or my Agrios or any of my trucks with a winch, and so I can winch him out. He also has an RC with a front and rear winch on it. But anyways, ever since I've had the Summit, I wanted to put a winch in it. But then a friend of mine dropped by, and I was talking to him, and I looked at the back. I said, "Hey, I can make a plate underneath there, and install a rear winch on there." So if you got a Summit and you want to install some winches onto it, and you don't want to really mess up with the original look, then all you have to do is take a metal plate. I have made some myself, and they are for sale. So if you want to buy some, just let me know in the comments or something like that. We can arrange something. And also for my Agrios, for my T-Max, for the Tamiya Hummer, and for my Juggernaut, I got some parts for those as well. So, but anyways, I'm gonna make other videos about those. I have made other videos about them, but not a lot of people have watched them, and not a lot of people have really shown some interest into buying things. But anyways, if you want to buy something, sorry, I got a bit distracted. This wire here needs to be, I forgot to zip tie it down here, but I'll do that later on. Anyways, I'm dawdling on here. So yeah, if you go and you watch my channel, there are videos that I showed that I made these plates and things like that, and other parts, and so if you want to buy something from me, just please let me know, and like I said, we can arrange something. Well, this is my little video about my Traxxas Summit. That is all sorted out now. So yeah, on to the next projects, and then, like I said, next time you see this big boy, it's going to be out on the trails. But mine is also completely original. I haven't done pretty much to it. I did bolt lights onto the body here. Bolt lights on here. Here's a switch to switch them on and off. in the front here, and in the rear I've got two little white lights here, sort of like little search lights, and in the rear. So yeah, just got to hook up a 9-volt battery onto there, and I can zip tie it onto here. That's why I've had a zip tie here. This is for the battery. So yeah, if you do like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate that so very much. In the beginning and at the end of my video, I had some caption picture, so you can subscribe, hit the like button, share, comment, and hit the bell button if you want to. So I appreciate so very much. I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and I keep saying that I'm going to hit the trails, but like I said, I want to get all my RCs firstly sorted out. That's what because I have to take things step by step. I have to just take things step by step, and you guys know these winches cost quite a bit, but I found someone that are a bit cheaper, so every now and then I can buy one. Well, every other week. So but anyways, thanks again guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe, have fun out there on the Aussie trails. See you later. Bye.